My go-to protein is generally a vegan protein or the meal replacement powders from Transparent Labs. But they only have 2 flavors available in either one of those. And for me, I kind of like a little bit more variety. So I'm gonna be trying this, and it is a peanut butter chocolate, or chocolate peanut butter actually, flavor. First, I'm gonna do a little bit of a taste test and with water, just to see how it tastes. Then after that, I'm going to put it into a smoothie, because one of my favorite ways to get extra protein in during the week, during the day, when I am, well, that is, why do they put it in such a large container when the container is only halfway full? Like, they could literally ship this in a container about this tall and you still have multiple inches. This is really a little disappointing because I expect containers to kind of match the contents. So I'm already a little bit disappointed on that, but let's see if we can find the scoop. My experience with these HTLT things is it seems like they're filling the containers after they put the scoops in, because every single product I have gotten, the scoop has been down on the bottom. But first impressions are that this actually does taste good. It's got a good peanut butter and chocolate flavor. Let me wash my hands real quick. But you can definitely tell that this is sweetened with sucralose, which is 1 point against it for me, because I generally like more natural sweeteners like stevia. Stevia is not as hard on my stomach. Sucralose, it can be kind of hard on my stomach, and that is because sucralose is actually worse for your gut bacteria. It encourages more of the actually bad gut bacteria to grow and destroy some of your good gut bacteria. So generally it says to mix in I'm gonna do 8 ounces, which is half of the amount, and I'm gonna do half of a serving. A full serving is 33 grams, so we're gonna just go for 16 grams. Right? There we are. Particular shaker bottle that much, but out of courtesy, I was not going to use one of my many Transparent Labs shaker bottles. Taste-wise, out of 10, I would probably give this a 7. I think it's got a pretty good chocolate and peanut butter are both equally strong, but it does have a weird aftertaste that I'm not particularly fond of. It's almost like if you have tried their Luckier marshmallow protein, it's almost like that taste but as an aftertaste, and to me that was the most disgusting protein I have ever tried. But yeah, taste, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Maybe even a 6. But it does mix very well. And it is a blend of pea protein and rice protein, which is generally the blend that you're going to want to get complete amino acid coverage. Make sure that you get that all your essential amino acids. You don't want something that's just pea protein or that's just rice protein. You need the blend of the pea and rice protein. So that is good. It does not say whether it is hydrolyzed or not. which I would like to know because hydrolyzed pea protein and hydrolyzed rice protein are better. If they're just straight pea and rice protein, it's not quite as available and it's not going to have a lot of the beneficial effects that you would expect to have with a vegan protein powder. So I would like to know that information. It only says organic, which that doesn't mean anything. Now what I want to do is make my smoothie. So let me get my Ninja out and we can go from there. So there's something going on here. Usually I would be looking at a Frappuccino type consistency with a half teaspoon of guar gum. And lo and behold, I look at the label and I see xanthem gum and guar gum both listed on the ingredients list. Now that's not on my traditional proteins that I buy. I guess they want to provide a better mouthfeel when you're just mixing it by itself. If I'd known that, I would have taken that into consideration and maybe just blended it by itself. But it looks like this has turned into protein ice cream instead of a smoothie. An unfortunate turn of events, but let me dish it out and give it a taste. So with the extra chocolate and the peanut butter, you don't taste that aftertaste, and you can't really tell that the sucralose is there. So I might buy this again, but I might just stick with my Transparent Labs chocolate and add peanut butter to it when I want vegan, and go with their chocolate peanut butter whey if I'm not trying to use the vegan protein powder. So that's just my opinion. You know, if you are interested in trying this yourself, I'll provide a link down below in the description and you can get it and try it and let me know what you think about it. You know, I've tried a few of their proteins now and a couple I'd highly recommend, especially their maple cookie, one of my favorite protein powders to date, and it is great for baking. So until next time, take care.